are so thrilled with your work. You're awesome. We love you too. And it is now my pleasure to welcome Casey Easley, representing our title sponsor this evening, which is Dominion Energy. She has a few words of welcome for you. Please give her a very warm welcome.
Good evening, everyone. Y'all look so nice. On behalf of Dominion Energy and our CEO, Bob Blue, and the president of our company, Ed Bain, I'd like to welcome you all and thank you to the Chamber for bringing together such a dynamic and dedicated group of leaders, entrepreneurs, and community partners. So thank you. Events like this are a reminder that strong business communities don't happen by accident. Instead, they're built through collaboration, shared purpose, and a commitment to lifting one another up. I want to express how much we value being a part of this region. Just so you know, Dominion Energy doesn't just operate here. We invest here, we hire here, we live here. And we are here to grow alongside you all. The success of our company is directly tied to the strength of this business community. So thank you for all of your efforts. Energy is at the center of everything we do here. It powers our homes, our schools, Dr. Marcy, Dr. Pano, our daycares, where my daughter goes, Fredericksburg Baptist Church, our churches, Shiloh Old Site. It keeps our businesses running. It keeps our hospitals running, Zave. And it helps drive new ideas and innovation. But making sure energy stays reliable and affordable and sustainable isn't something that one company can do alone. It takes all of us working together, our local companies, our businesses, our policymakers, our community groups, our partners, Gwyneth Gift Foundation, I think they're here, give to them. Our organizations like this chamber that help bring people together and make these connections happen. The spirit of partnership is more important now than ever. Navigating a time of rapid change, technological transformation, evolving customer expectations, and the global push towards cleaner energy solutions. These shifts bring changes, but they also bring tremendous opportunities for regions like this. Over the past couple of months since me being here, I've had an opportunity to meet people like Brittany and Jackson Flint and others that just kind of make this region unique. The downtown corridor is amazing. So if you haven't been there, please go, spend your money. I'm making a plug for you. We're proud to partner with all of you all, whether it's supporting economic development initiatives, working together on infrastructure projects, helping businesses manage their energy efficiency needs, or their infrastructure projects, or just charitable donations. These partnerships are not just good for business, they're good for building a more resilient and competitive region, which I just so happen to be passionate about. As we look ahead, our commitment is simple. We want to continue to be a reliable partner. Dominion Energy is here for you. An active community member and a forward thinker in the energy industry. Excuse me. We'll keep investing in systems and solutions that support your growth while also working to meet the evolving energy needs of today, but also tomorrow. And so thank you for allowing us to be here. We are so grateful to power your everyday. So thank you.
Y'all see that pretty bow on her dress too? Oh, girl. Thank you, Casey. That was fantastic. And we were powered up listening to you. Oh, that was kind of goofy of me. That's all right. I'm allowed. Okay. Now I would like to welcome a new member to the Chamber Board of Directors, but no stranger to the gala and our community. Pete Humes is going to present our first award of the evening, the Community Impact Award.
All right, good evening, everybody. My name is Pete Humes. I'm the commercial banking group leader for Virginia for Atlantic Union Bank. I'm a proud member of the Chamber's Board of Directors. This will be my first gala as a member of the board, so I'm very excited about that. It is my privilege to present this year's Community Impact Award, a recognition that honors an organization whose work extends far beyond its walls and into the very fabric of our community. Our region continues to grow. One of the most important and often overlooked realities is the increased number of seniors in our community. With that growth comes opportunity and responsibility. That responsibility to ensure that those who have built our community are supported, engaged, and are able to live with dignity, connection, and purpose. Tonight's honoree has stepped into that responsibility in remarkable ways. For decades, this organization has served as more than just a place to live. It has become a trusted resource, a gathering place, and an advocate for seniors and their families, while they navigate one of life's most challenging transitions. With more than 35 years of service in the Fredericksburg region, this organization has created a model that goes beyond traditional senior living. They have built a community centered on connection, wellness, and quality of life, where residents are not only cared for, but they're truly known. What makes their impact so significant is what they do beyond their residence. They serve as a resource for families navigating the aging process, providing guidance, education, and support to individuals across our region, whether or not they ever walk through their doors as residents. They host educational programs, partner with organizations like Alzheimer's Association, support local initiatives as Operation Blue Christmas, and actively engage in programs that serve seniors throughout our community. They understand that senior living is not just about housing, it is about advocacy. Their team works to ensure that seniors remain connected, active, and supported, helping to combat the very real challenges of isolation, access to care, and the quality of life that comes with aging. And they do this while maintaining a level of excellence that has earned them recognition as a top retirement community at the local, state, and national level. But perhaps most importantly, they've built something that cannot be measured in awards and accolades. They've built a community, a place where relationships matter, where residents feel a sense of belonging, and where families find a peace of mind knowing their loved ones are cared for with compassion and dignity. They're not only leaders in senior living, but they are also advocates for every senior in our region. It is my great honor to present this year's Community Impact Award to Chancellor's Village Independent and Assisted Living. Would the team from Chancellor's Village please come forward?
Holy smokes. Wow. Okay. What a big surprise. Was not expecting that at all. So thank you. They say when you love what you do, you don't work a day in your life. And working at Chancellor's Village is truly an honor to get to spend days with folks that set the foundation for what our community is today, and to help them when they're a little bit in need. So huge, huge, huge thank you. That's really all I can say is just thank you much.
Thank you. Can we give another hand to Natalie Henley and Chancellor's Village? And thank you, Pete. Great job. All right, we'll now welcome the Chamber's Executive Vice President of Workforce and Community Development, Carly Walker, and she will be talking about our sponsors and volunteers that made tonight possible.
Hello, fabulous Fredericksburg.
Just look at you. There's 320 of the finest in business across our region absolutely bringing the style tonight. This is what happens when Night at the Museum meets the Country Club, meets the Met Gala, and I must say, you understood the assignment. I mean, really, take a look around. We got elegance, we got sparkle, we got just enough edge to keep things interesting. If you haven't stopped someone yet to ask, where did you get that? You're not doing the gala right. Now, who's already explored the exhibits? Who's discovered the champagne and jewels? I mean, a 12-carat topaz? Come on, guys. You can give it to me if you win. And who's made their way to the bourbon pool, or better yet, the bourbon tasting? It's those people that were loud earlier, I know. We've got a silent auction that's open until 9 p.m., live art happening right before your eyes, and incredible exhibits from the Fredericksburg Area Museum, Gary Melcher's Art Studio, and Liberty Town Arts. This isn't just an event, it's an experience. And let's be honest, bringing something like this to life does not just happen. It takes vision, creativity, and it takes a whole team of incredible, talented, working behind the scenes to make it feel seamless for all of us. So before you go any further, let's take a moment to recognize the team who made tonight possible. This year's gala was led by an outstanding group of co-chairs. Please stand and be recognized and hold your applause until the end. Our gala co-chairs were Lee Snyder, Ann Overington, Brian Lamb, Jennifer Majowski, and our decor chair, Kathleen Donald. Round of applause. Our lead volunteer team, your creativity and dedication truly brought this event to life. Now let's all give them another round of applause because they really worked hard, y'all. And of course, an event like this would not be possible without our incredible sponsors. Tonight is a true reflection of this community's businesses coming together, not to just celebrate, but to invest in something bigger than themselves. So at this time, I'd like to ask all of our sponsors to please stand and remain standing and be recognized. This is a long list, guys, so you gotta give me a minute. We will hold applause until all have been acknowledged because of the real beauty of this community is exactly this: coming together, having a little fun, and making a real difference. We'll begin with our grand curator presenting sponsor, Dominion Energy. Our Hall of Masterpiece sponsor, Spotsylvania Regional Medical Center. Our Artifact Showcase sponsor, Al and Patty Fagan. The Grand Exhibit Experience sponsor, Mary Washington Healthcare. Our VIP Atrium sponsor, Shore United Bank. Our Lumen Gallery Program and Lighting sponsor, the UPS Store. Our Renaissance Gallery Entertainment Experience sponsor, Kalahari Resorts and Conventions. Our Timeless Memories Photography sponsor, Comfort Keepers. Our Vintage Spirits Bar sponsors, Mayturn Staffing. Our Museum Press Printing sponsor, Life Care Medical Transports. Our Hall of Honors Award sponsor, Burke and Herbert Bank. And finally, our valued sponsors at every level, our museum patron sponsors, the Bay Consortium Workforce Development Board, Chancellor's Village, City of Fredericksburg, Found & Sons Funeral and Chapel, Green Mission ESG Solutions, Rappahannock Electric Cooperative, Rejuvilace Med Spa, Universal Dynamics, our gallery contributor sponsors, CIP Finishes, the Fredericksburg Nationals, and our exhibit friend sponsor, Clean Eats Fredericksburg, Discover Next Step, Germanna Community College, Grace Craze, and Topside Federal Credit Union. But hold on to your champagne glasses because there's more magic behind this masterpiece. To bring this immersive Night at the Museum experience to life, we had some incredible in-kind sponsors who helped curate every single detail you're experiencing this evening. If you're a part of the behind-the-scenes magic, please stand and remain standing as we recognize you, or hold our applause until all have been acknowledged. The production and lighting brought to you by AVLD Events. The amazing floral arrangements and decor brought to you by our floral sponsor, Bloomia. And our decor sponsor, Elevate Designs and Events, in collaboration with Ann Overington and her Bloom Curators. Our jewel sponsor, Fredericksburg Jewelers. Our bourbon pool, led by the fabulous Stacy Horn, provided by our Fredericksburg Regional Chamber Board of Directors. Our champagne wall and other decor is provided by Vintages for Lovers. Our amazing historical exhibits and local art displays brought to you by Gary Melcher Home and Studio, the Fredericksburg Area Museum, and Liberty Town Arts. The videography sponsor, Ignite Cinemas. Our professional photography provided by Larry Stone Photography. Our printing sponsor, the UPS Store, and our host, the Fredericksburg Country Club. Round of applause. I'd also like to thank all of our volunteers, externs, and interns who helped us tonight, especially our paparazzi this evening, our Spotsylvania Career and Technical School students. Thank you all so much. I'm going to welcome Susan back to share our visionaries.
I don't know how she got that many words in that quick. Good job, Carly. That was awesome. Now I have a lot more to share with you, and then we'll be on with the next awards. First, we also have to thank and recognize all of our visionary members. Y'all, these people make the chamber really shine. And so when we call out the visionaries, please do stand if you're in the room. Stand and remain standing. Beginning with our pinnacle visionary member, Mary Washington Healthcare. Our presidential visionary member, Spotsylvania Regional Medical Center. Our cornerstone visionary members, Atlantic Builders, Atlantic Union Bank, Kalahari Resorts and Conventions, Silver Companies, Stack Infrastructure, and the University of Mary Washington. At the premier level, these investors are All In Solutions, Bloomia, CIP Finishes, Cox Business, Dominion Care, Express Oil Change, Tire Engineers, Funland of Fredericksburg, Fredericksburg Technology, Rappahannock Goodwill, Holistic Wellness Group, Infinity Technologies, Link Bank, The Media Partners, Oberly Academy, PB Mares, Rappahannock Electric Cooperative, the Rose Gaming Resort, Simventions, Shore United Bank, Smart Prime Care, Topside Federal Credit Union, True by Hilton, Truist, Walmart, and Wealth Transfer Alliance, the Bailey team. That's a lot of investors. Thank you all. I mean, you can keep standing or you can sit. We love you. Xavier's going to keep standing. Go ahead, baby. All love. We have a few elected officials with us tonight, so we do want to recognize them. Representing the Virginia Senate District 27, Senator Tara Durant. Is she in here? Maybe she's out there. Anyway, she's on my list. And representing Stafford County's Board of Supervisors, right here in front, the chair of the board, Deontay Diggs, is here. And I think I saw Dr. Pamela Young come in from the Board of Supervisors, but I could have had that wrong, but she's on my list too. And then from Fredericksburg City Council, Will McIntosh. We thank you for being here. We thank you all for your public service. We know it's not easy, and we are grateful that you are paying attention to the business community. All right, it's also important to recognize the chamber board members. They are the reason you have a strong organization. So I'm going to also ask the ones present, which is most of them, to stand and be recognized. Beginning with our board chair, Jenny Mayturn. We like her. Our vice chair is Ryan Vanderwitz. And then our at-large members that are here, George Barnick. It's like cheers everywhere. Chip Boyles, Latasha Brooks, Ryan DeWeese, Janelle Donahue, Joel Griffin, Barbara Gustafson, Pete Humes, Werner Jansen, Stephen Kingsley, Cindy Mack, Xavier Richardson, and Brian Shanley. Thank you all for your service. And all of those folks in the room that have served in the past as well, we thank you for your service previously. You helped to build us to where we are today. Now, at this time, I would like to invite Ryan Vanderwitz, Vice Chair of our board, to introduce the board chair. And I'm proud to share that both Ryan and our board chair are graduates of Leadership Fredericksburg. Ryan is a Chief Financial Officer at Simventions.
Good evening, I am Ryan Vanderwist, and I'm honored to serve on the Chamber Board of Directors, like it says right here. And it is my honor, I get to get up here and present, and Jenny Mayturn to come up next. So I'm going to talk a little bit about her. A proud Virginia native from Stafford, Jenny is the president and founder of Mayturn Staffing, a staffing agency headquartered here in Fredericksburg that serves businesses across Virginia, Maryland, and beyond. Through her visionary leadership, unwavering commitment to excellence, and passion for people, she has built a company known for strengthening businesses and connecting talent across our region. Jenny's dedication to our region extends far beyond her business, though. Jenny serves on numerous boards and councils, including the Spotsylvania County Economic Development Authority and the Go Virginia Region 6's board. Jenny always selects opportunities to help shape the future of our community. She's really involved. She's been recognized with prestigious honors, including the Chamber's Laurier Weidman Enterprising Women's Award and the University of Mary Washington's Meta R. Bramer Women Entrepreneur of the Year Award. Jenny, all the awards. Turns page. Jenny brings heart, vision, and an unwavering belief in the power of partnership to her role as our board chair. Her leadership really does inspire us all. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to Jenny Mayturn.
Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate you. Some of you don't know the story, but some of you do. Ryan and I met a few years ago. We have a vendor who actually invited us out to an event to go to a comedy show to go see Dave Chappelle. So before I said yes, I was like, well, who is going? Because I don't want to be stuck with a stick in the mud. And Ryan was one of them, and we got along just fine. So thank you. Yeah. Well, good evening. It's truly an honor to be here tonight with all of you. Leaders, partners, and friends who make up the heart of our business community. And I have to say, every year, this event does get better. Do you guys like this style tonight? I don't know if it's the decor, the energy, or just the people in the room, but it's very impressive. First, I want to recognize our incredible chamber team. April Malupi, marketing specialist. Gretchen Rusden, Director of Marketing and Communications. Brittany Loving, Director of Member Engagement and Events. And I do have to say, some of those people did come from Mayturn Staffing. Carly Walker, Executive VP, Workforce and Community Development. Wendy Zelazny, Executive VP, Membership and Strategic Growth. And Susan Spears, President and CEO. The programs, the events, the connections you make, it all happen, and you make it look so easy, which I know is not. So I thank you for everything that you do. And to my fellow board members who are sitting here today, thank you. You are all busy running businesses, leading teams, raising families, and yet we all chose to give our time tonight. That says a lot about this chamber and about this region. When I think about the chamber, I keep coming back to something simple. It's not just about networking, it's not just about events, and it's not just another meeting on your calendar. It's about connection. Because the truth is, none of us got where we are alone, and I know I didn't. As a business owner and as a mom, I've had plenty of moments where I thought I could do it all. Be everywhere and say yes to everything. Spoiler alert, that does not work. But what does work is having the right people around you. people who challenge you, people who support you, people who open doors you didn't even know existed. And that's what the Chamber has done for me. It is also what I've talked about in our State of the Chamber, how we continue to evolve by focusing on programs that deliver real impact, investing in leadership development, and helping each of you find your place to engage in and grow. And now, there's another piece of what I'm really excited about, and that may be something a lot of you have talked about, is regionalism. Because the future of our success isn't just about what happens with our organizations, it's about how we work across our region and how we think where we have a real opportunity. We have an incredible businesses here, strong local governments, great schools, we have great healthcare systems, higher education, dedicated nonprofits. But imagine what happens when those pieces aren't strongly individually, but we're all aligned. Regionalism is about breaking down the silos. It's about moving from my business or my county to our region. Because the reality is talent doesn't stop at county lines, opportunities don't stop at county lines. And the challenges that we're all facing definitely don't stop there as well. When we think regionally, we compete differently. We collaborate more, we share ideas. We build pipelines together instead of separately, and we create something bigger that any one of the organizations locally could do on its own. That's why I am really looking forward to our upcoming inter-city visit trip to Lynchburg. So when I'm talking about the Lynchburg trip and you really want to go, Wendy, raise your hand, see her. Yes. Lynchburg is widely recognized for something we're all striving towards, a strong alignment between business, government, and higher education. During our visit, we'll explore how the region has leveraged entrepreneurship, tourism, energy innovation, and workforce partnerships to have growth. But more importantly, it's not just about what they're doing, it's also about how we can learn and how we can bring those insights back here. How do we become more intentional about working together and not when it's convenient, but as a part of how we operate? Because when we get that right, when businesses and education and government are aligned, the impact is very powerful. We create stronger workforce pipelines, we attract new opportunities, and we build a region that people don't just work in, but want to stay, invest, and be a part of. That's the opportunity in front of us. And it all starts in a room like this. So tonight, I encourage you all to look around the room, because in this room are future partnerships, future collaborations, and probably someone you should introduce yourself to. And if you're not sure where to start, find one of us on the board or the staff, and that's part of our job. Thank you for being here. Thank you for investing in this chamber, and I'm incredibly excited for what's ahead. Enjoy the evening, and I can't wait to celebrate with all of you. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Jenny Matern. Whew. And now we will invite another new board member, Cindy Mack, to come forward, and she is going to introduce the Entrepreneur of the Year Award.
Good evening. This is very intimidating here. So you guys collaborate with me, make me feel welcome just a bit, please. I welcome you all to the chamber, as Jenny has just done. I am Cindy Mack. I'm a Human Resources Director with Universal Dynamics, and I'm a proud member of the Chamber Board of Directors. It is my honor to present the Entrepreneur of the Year Award, a recognition that celebrates visionaries who take risks, pursue opportunities, and transform ideas into thriving enterprises that strengthen our entire region. Each year, we recognize individuals who embody passion, resilience, and courage to build something meaningful. Tonight's honoree reflects all those qualities and more. This entrepreneur's journey is one defined by determination, adaptability, and unwavering commitment to growth. Since founding her business, she has built not just a company, but a family of businesses
that serve a growing need in our region. What began with just one treatment room, one piece of equipment, and a small team has grown into a thriving operation with 9 treatment rooms, more than 15 employees, and hundreds of client appointments each month. But what truly sets her apart is not just growth, it's purpose. She has redefined her industry by focusing on education, authenticity, and long-term results. In a space often driven by trends, she has remained committed by doing what is right for her clients, building trust through transparency, and creating personalized experiences that prioritize people over profit. Her vision extends beyond her core business, recognizing a gap in workforce development, yay. She launched an education and training program that has grown into a full aesthetics school, helping to train and elevate the next generation of professionals in her field. Her commitment to excellence is constant. She has pursued advanced training both nationally and internationally, continually investing in her craft and bringing that expertise back to her team and clients. Her leadership is deeply personable. She leads with a people-first mindset, fostering a culture where her team is supported, empowered, and encouraged to grow alongside the business. And when faced with challenges, she meets them with strength and grace. From navigating the complexities of launching a business while raising a family to overcoming significant operational and economic challenges, she has demonstrated resilience at every turn. During the pandemic, she made a selfless decision to donate critical medical supplies to local hospitals, putting community need above business priorities. Her impact extends far beyond her business. Through sponsorships, through community partnerships, and charitable giving, she has contributed tens of thousands of dollars to local organizations, supported initiatives ranging from food drives to women's shelters, and constantly shown up for those in need. She is a leader, a mentor, and a business owner, and above all, someone who leads with heart. Her journey is a testament to what is possible when passion meets perseverance, and when success is measured not only by growth, but by impact. It is my great honor to present the Fredericksburg Regional Chamber of Commerce Entrepreneur of the Year Award to Margaret Mackey McIntyre of Rejuvelize Medicine. Would you please come forward to accept this award?
Thank you so much. That was so sweet. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Oh my goodness, you guys. Hi. So this is amazing. I didn't write anything because I felt it was really arrogant to assume that I would win it. But I will tell you, 20 years in this business has not been easy, but at the same time, nothing worth it ever is, right? The people in this room that are either in business, part of a business, or love somebody in business know that business is what this entire country was founded upon, creating our own wealth, creating our own opportunity. And I was in education for 6 years before deciding that the hair on this chin had got to go. And Stafford did not have very good options, so I said, gonna make one. By the way, I'm saying all of this with one contact in and a buzz because entrepreneurs are just people that are a little bit crazy and crazy enough to see things through. And we're human, we're normal people, but we just took a chance and dared to dream and dream big. For some of us, we bombed. I've bombed a couple of times. You didn't hear that when you were up here or when she was presenting. But we also keep working and pursuing until we win, and we never give up. And I think that's what this is about. This past year is when I joined the chamber, which is crazy. It took me that long. But I will tell you, this year has been something different. There has been an energy shift, a change, a support from all of you, this community, that has lifted up this business that I'm so proud of. We have women, wives, moms, single moms that are able to work and support themselves and their families because of what this community believes in through Rejuvenate's Med Spa and through our school Nova Laser and Aesthetics training. So I want to thank you all for that, and I want to thank the Chamber for their support. And I also want to say that when you are kind, when you're confident, when you are secure in who you are and what you do, that you become a collaborator, which is what this chamber is about. And one of the people that I know put me up for this tonight was Brian from Collage Spa. Brian does have more locations than I do, but... And lastly, I want to thank, there's 3 women here tonight, Maria, a good friend of ours, Angie, and Miranda, 2 of those moms, 2 of those hardworking women that believe in this vision, and we wouldn't be here without them, without my family, and without everybody else. So last, I'm done. I'll let you go. Thank you so much.
All right, congratulations again to Maggie, and thank you, Cindy, for her presentation. Now, join me in welcoming Brian Shanley to present the Small Business of the Year Award. Brian is with Kalahari.
Good evening, everyone. I am Brian Shanley, Resort General Manager at Kalahari Resorts, and I am proud to be here representing the Chamber Board because how the Chamber has responded to us coming in as a new business. And this board, the organization has been amazing, this board has been incredible, and this community has been fantastic. So on behalf of Todd Nelson and the Nelson family, thank you all. We certainly appreciate how welcome we have been made to feel. We look forward to being part of the community and regionalism. But it is my honor tonight to present the Fredericksburg Regional Chamber of Commerce Small Business of the Year Award, a recognition that celebrates innovation, entrepreneurship, and the spirit of building something meaningful from the ground up. Tonight we recognize an organization that embodies what it means to lead with purpose, grow with intention, and serve with impact. This year's recipient is a business that has achieved something remarkable. Since its founding, the organization has experienced rapid, intentional growth while staying deeply rooted in a clear set of values that guide every decision they make. What sets this business apart is its mission-aligned approach. They do not simply provide a service, they take time to understand the goals and challenges of every client they serve, ensuring their work is strategic, effective, and built for long-term success. Their clients gain more than support. They gain a trusted partner who help them navigate increasingly complex systems, solve real challenges, and operate more efficiently in a fast-changing environment. Their leadership story is equally compelling. Built from the ground up following a major professional transition, the company was intentionally designed around 6 core values, including integrity, transparency, relationship-driven service, and continuous improvement. These values are not just words, they're lived out in every client interaction and community partnership. And the impact has been significant. In just 4 years, this organization has contributed more than $100,000 in time, resources, and expertise to local nonprofits and community organizations, directly supporting initiatives that strengthen our region. They played a critical role behind the scenes in major community events, provided technology and infrastructure to support organizations serving some of our most vulnerable populations, and help nonprofits operate more securely and effectively through strategic guidance and grant support. Their team is also invested in the future of our community, working with local school systems to speak with students about careers in technology and entrepreneurship and training the next generation of talent right here in our region. Internally, they have built a culture that reflects the very best of small business leadership. With a focused and high-performing team, they offer robust benefits, invest in professional development, and actively engage their staff in leadership programs and community service. They are innovative, resilient, and deeply committed to helping others succeed. And in many ways, they are a quiet force behind the success of so many organizations in our region, ensuring the systems we rely on every day at work to work seamlessly. It is my great honor to present the 2026 Fredericksburg Regional Chamber of Commerce Small Business of the Year Award to Fredericksburg Technology. George Barnett, please join me on stage. Congratulations, man.
Thanks.
Nice job.
So this trend with when Susan asks me to come to things, it tends to be for a reason. And I tend to not rehearse things either. And so here's an unrehearsed, thank you. I definitely have to say thank you to the Chamber for being instrumental in our just existence. Like the relationships that we've established in the Fredericksburg community are one of the 6 core values that Brian alluded to in his, thing that he recited off of our mission statement. And I mean, that's truly why we started, or why I started the business that I'm in, is because I saw a need for, relationship first, mission-oriented IT service delivery. Like, there's no shortage of IT services in this region. Like, we all can probably look and, point at somebody that we know that does IT in this area, but so much of it is transactional. It's not, thinking about what can we solve for someone else, what can we solve for our neighbor, what can we solve for our community, and that's what our company embodies. It's what we ingrain in all of our people. I wish they all were here today, but unfortunately everybody had a scheduling conflict. But they are going to appreciate this so much. I appreciate it. I'm, ecstatic that this, is something that we can add to our portfolio of accomplishments that we can say we've earned and we've put the work in, and it wouldn't be possible without the relationships that we formed through this community and through this chamber. So thank you all.
All right, congratulations again to Fredericksburg Technologies, and thank you, Brian, for introducing the award. Next up is Large Business of the Year, and it will be presented by Ryan DeWeese.
Good evening, everyone. My name is, in fact, Ryan DeWeese, and I am the CEO of Spotsylvania Regional Medical Center. Once again, for the people in the back. And I'm also a very proud member of the Fredericksburg Regional Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors. It is my honor to present the Fredericksburg Regional Chamber of Commerce Large Business of the Year Award, a recognition that celebrates a company demonstrating excellence in service, leadership, integrity, and a deep commitment to both its employees and the communities that it serves. Tonight, we recognize an organization that has built not only a legacy of success, but a reputation rooted in trust, relationships, and long-term impact. This year's recipient represents the very best of what it means to be a community partner. In an industry that is increasingly shifted toward automation and scale, this organization has remained committed to something far more meaningful: people. Their approach is centered on relationships, ensuring that every client, whether an individual, small business, or nonprofit, is known, valued, and supported. They have created a model where local decision-making matters, where responsiveness is a priority, and where service is not personal, where service is very personal. However, it's not transactional. In fact, their clients often describe the experience not only as doing business, but as building a partnership, one where guidance, trust, and long-term success are at the center of every interaction. Their leadership reflects this same philosophy by empowering local teams to make informed, community-focused decisions. They have built an organization that is both forward-thinking and deeply grounded in community values. Their impact extends far beyond their core business. Through charitable giving, volunteerism, and strategic partnerships, they have supported more than 1,200 community initiatives, contributing nearly $1 million in charitable giving and logged thousands of volunteer hours, all in service of strengthening the communities that they serve. They have also demonstrated a strong commitment to supporting local economies, investing in small businesses, and helping organizations grow through thoughtful financial guidance and partnerships. Internally, they foster a culture of growth, professional development, and engagement, ensuring their employees are not only successful in their careers, but active contributors in the community that surrounds them. But what truly sets this organization apart is not just what they do, it's how they do it. They show up. They invest in people. They build relationships that last. And they understand that success is measured not only in performance, but in impact. They are trusted partners, a community champion, and in many ways a cornerstone for individuals and businesses navigating their financial futures. It is my great honor to present the 2026 Fredericksburg Regional Chamber of Commerce Large Business of the Year Award to Shore United Bank. Representatives from Shore United Bank, please come forward and accept this honor, and congratulations. Yep.
So thank you. This is very humbling and unexpected, and I do not have anything prepared. But I wanted everybody up here once the bank's name was called, because I'm not the one that does everything. They're the ones that do everything, and they're the ones that make everything happen. I know you do, Joel. Thank you. Hey, we still need to get lunch. But we've been in the community for about 14 years now, and we've lent somewhere between 1.3 and 1.5 billion dollars. Our core purpose is to help communities prosper one dream at a time. And it's awesome. Thank you so much. Does anybody else want to say anything? Please. You guys are the ones that make it happen. Please.
Everything that Susan and the team does and the board does is about community, is about our region, PD 16, the whole group, all of you. And everything that we do is because we believe in our community. And so just think about that. When you think about your banking partner, when you think about who you're gonna work with and stand by and trust, we trust you, and we appreciate your trust in us. This is an honor, so thank you all. Appreciate it.
Let's give another hand to Shore United Bank and thank Ryan for presenting the award. I'm really enjoying the spirit in the room tonight. You guys are a lot of fun, and it's obvious that we all know each other and enjoy working together. What a great community. And now with our final award of the evening, it's the prestigious Prince B. Woodard Leadership Award. This award is named after the former president of Mary Washington College, now the University of Mary Washington, whose vision, integrity, and dedication to serving others made him a pillar of our community. Each year, the Chamber recalls his legacy by presenting this award to a person who has provided our community with extraordinary service over time through dedication, leadership, ethics, and example. To give you an idea of the kind of distinguished leaders who have received this award in the past, I'd like to recognize the previous Woodard Award winners that are with us tonight by inviting them to join us in front of the stage, while last year's winner, Kevin Dillard, will also come up, and Kevin will present this year's honoree with the award. All right, first coming up from the 2008 winner of Prince B is Mr. Xavier Richardson. 2021, Michelle Caldwell Thompson. 2022, Joel Griffin. 2023, Dr. Marcy Catlett. 2024, Stephen Kingsley. And joining me on stage to present the award is our 2025 winner, Kevin Dillard.
Well, good evening, everybody. Again, my name is Kevin Dillard, and I'm the co-founder of Life Care Medical Transports, and last year's recipient of the Prince B. Woodard Leadership Award. That was truly one of the greatest professional honors of my life, and I'm humbled and honored to present this year's Prince B. Woodard Leadership Award to you all. Tonight is truly a special occasion, as this award is named after a former president of then Mary Washington College, and tonight we are honoring the current president of the University of Mary Washington, Dr. Troy Payno. Since becoming the president in 2016, Dr. Payno has led the University of Mary Washington with a clear vision of excellence, innovation, and community partnership. Under his leadership, the university has expanded opportunities for students, strengthened its academic reputation, and deepened its role as a vital partner in the economic and civic life of the Fredericksburg region. His influence has been recognized well beyond our community. Dr. Payno has been named to the Virginia 500 Power List for multiple consecutive years, honoring him as one of the Commonwealth's most influential leaders in higher education. He also received the NASPA President's Award, national recognition for his commitment to student success and student life, and was recently named among Northern Virginia Magazine's 50 most influential people. Yet perhaps even more impressive than all these accolades, Dr. Payno's vision for what is possible. His leadership in partnering with Mary Washington Healthcare to pursue the creation of a new medical school for our region demonstrates the kind of bold and forward-thinking leadership this award represents. You know, at a time when our community faces a critical shortage of doctors and healthcare professionals, Dr. Payno has helped imagine a transformative solution, one that has the potential to expand access to care, strengthen our regional workforce, and improve lives for generations to come. Like Prince B. Woodard before him, Dr. Payno understands that leadership is not only about guiding an institution, it's about shaping the future of a community. Through his vision, collaboration, and unwavering commitment to service, he is helping to build the future of the University of Mary Washington and the entire Fredericksburg region. For his outstanding leadership, his enduring service, and his bold vision for the future, it is with great pride that we present the Prince B. Woodard Leadership Award to Dr. Troy Payno. Congratulations.
Okay, now I know why my chief of staff told me I had to be here tonight. Thank you so much. And Susan, just so happens I'm wearing a suit from 2011 myself tonight, so you look much better in your dress than I do in my suit, but just a coincidence, I guess. Well, I'm speechless, and that doesn't happen very often, but I am. This is quite an honor, so thank you, first of all, Chamber, for doing this. I will say that it's hard to believe Kelly and I moved here 10 years ago, and we really were attracted not just to the university, but to the community. And I will say that every year, this region has gotten better in the 10 years, every single year. And I think we're just scratching the surface of what is possible in this region. And it really is, as many others have already mentioned, sort of the spirit of collaboration. And in the 10 years that I have been at Mary Washington, and it is an honor to receive an award that's named for Prince Woodard, who was the 5th president of Mary. We went through a few fasts there, so I was having to do the math in my head, but he was the 5th president, and I'm the 10th. And it really is an honor to receive an award named in his honor for what he meant to Mary Washington College. But you know, we were attracted here, and every time we have had an idea, and every time we have thought, how can we better serve the region? And we've reached out to partners, whether it's K through 12, whether it's healthcare, whether it's the business community. The answer has always been, yes, how can we help? And that's really remarkable. That's a remarkable thing about this community, that we come together in this way. And so this is incredibly meaningful, and I don't think this, I accept this award not because of anything that I've done, but because first of all the people, and we can all think about it, the people who've invested in our lives, throughout our lives. And so every time anything happens to me that's good, I always reflect on those people, whether it's my parents or mentors, the people who really took the time to care for me and invest in my future, in my life, and believe in me. So I accept this in their honor, but I also accept it in the honor of the people I work with every day. As everyone in this room knows, that nothing is achieved because of an individual, it's a collective. And I have many of those people in this room here today. I have members of my cabinet, my chief of staff and vice president for strategy, Dr. Jeff McClurkin, who is sitting over here to my left, my provost and vice president for academic affairs, who I think is hiding in the corner somewhere over there, Dr. Tim O'Donnell, my Vice President for Advancement and Alumni Engagement and the Executive Director of our foundation, Katie Turcott, is here somewhere, and probably the person who has the hardest job on campus, our Dean of Admissions, Melissa Yakubowski, is here as well. It is really the work of these individuals that make anything possible. In addition to the amazing community I have the honor of leading, our faculty, our staff, and I know Will McIntosh is here, and I would call him out as a representative of our faculty, of our amazing faculty, who I have the honor of working with every day, and their commitment to our students is amazing. So I accept this honor humbly. I will tell you that the Chamber is really the glue that holds this community together. And every time I have asked, I've come to the Chamber with a request, Susan has always said, yes, how can we help? And the medical school is an example of that. When Mary Washington Healthcare and the university began this collaboration in terms of what was possible and dreaming big and knowing what it could do for the region, we knew that we had to have the business community to support this effort. There was no way we're going to be successful without the business community, and Susan and the board said, yes, how can we help? And they have been with us every step of the way, advocating, lobbying, and making the case that this is a necessity for our region. We have, as Xavier and others in this room would tell you, we do have a crisis here in Fredericksburg. We do have a crisis around our ability to meet the healthcare needs of this region. We have also an acute crisis throughout the Commonwealth in terms of the shortage of physicians and healthcare workers, and we have a crisis across the country in terms of our inability to meet the needs of our population. As Dr. Newman has always told me, is that when he graduated from medical school, the United States had 200 million people in it. And now we have well over 300 million, and we're producing the same number of physicians we were when we were a country of 200 million. We have such a shortage here, and if we don't do innovative, collaborative work to produce the healthcare workers of tomorrow, we don't have much of a future. And I believe our future in this region is dependent on so many legs to the stool. We have to have strong healthcare to attract business. I always tell people that businesses aren't going to come to a region if you do not have a strong system of healthcare. You need a strong system of education. You need to have a strong K through 12 and higher education system. We need to invest in these anchors if we are going to be successful as a region. And I think that working together, which we always have, we've always worked together, whether it's K through 12, whether it's the healthcare system, and whether it's business, those three legs of the stool in this region work so well together. And this is why, year after year, this region gets better. And the next 10 years are even going to be better. And I'm telling you, I'm on a high right now. And I'm telling you why I'm on a high. Because I don't know where you were 3 weeks ago, but I'm telling you where I was. I was in Indianapolis, Indiana, where the University of Mary Washington won the national championship. Funny aside, we were in Richmond yesterday with the basketball team getting honored by the governor, and the House Delegate Cole did a wonderful job doing a resolution. It was great. We saw the lieutenant governor. She was there, and we thought, hey, maybe the lieutenant governor would like to get a photo with our team. So I'm like, hey, Lieutenant Governor, we won the national championship. The team's coming down from the gallery. Would you like a photo? Oh, yeah, that's great. I would love that. We played Emory. She said, Emory, is that the Emory in Atlanta? And I said, yeah, is there another Emory? She's like, yeah, that's my alma mater. Oh, well, too bad. No, in all seriousness, I don't know how I got off on this. It's all I've been, I got to tell you, for the last 3 weeks, this is all I've been talking about.